Hey, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana. These are the idiots on Saturday Night Live. I don't ever watch them, but I think they need to be put in their place.
Here, he's a congressional candidate from Texas and not a hitman in a porno movie.
These guys are idiots. Anyhow, but this guy's a real hero. A real hero. They said they're going to try to revamp that statement. This guy's got apologies coming and different things. But this guy's smart, and he's not easily offended.
Now, former Navy SEAL Dan Crenshaw, good to have you with us. Congratulations on your
Thanks for having me, Martha.
election this week. So,
He did win his election. I thought he lost it, but he did win it, which is great.
when they say, they're going to right the wrong, any thoughts on how they might do that?
Well, I had some ideas before, right? I was looking at certain veterans groups you could donate to. Producers did privately reach out and apologize.
They did.
And, but again, I don't want to ask for apologies, right?
I know.
Let's try hard not to be offended in this country all the time. But now that doesn't mean it wasn't offensive, right? It just means that I don't have to be offended. I don't have to be angry.
Now, isn't that sharp? It says, doesn't mean that this wasn't offensive. I just don't have to be angry. I don't have to be offended. I'm more mature than that. That's pretty good. I like that. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders.
About it. We lost the House. We didn't have to have riots, right? And we didn't. And I think that's a really good step in the right direction. Let's not always be mad about what the other side is doing.
Were they responsive when you spoke to the producers about your idea of maybe $1 million donation to
I think they're thinking about it. I think they're thinking about it.
Will you be watching? Are you going to see what they do?
I will keep pressing. I will keep pressing. I've got a lot of ideas for where that money should go.
Are you going to watch the show on Saturday night to see how they respond?
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I usually don't, but maybe I will this time.
Maybe this time you might, right?
That's a good point.
So congratulations on your election. Obviously you talked a lot on the campaign trail about things that are most important to you. So, on day one, when you get there and someone says, what do you want to do? What's the answer to that?
I'm fortunate in the sense that, I don't know if this is fortunate for my district, but I'm fortunate in the sense that even going into the minority, the biggest issue for my district is flooding. All right, we're still reeling from Hurricane Harvey, and we need the infrastructure in place. I need to be able to work with the Army Corps of Engineers to ensure that those projects go forward and that Houstonians feel like next time there is a Hurricane Harvey, we're not going to get flooded. I think there's other issues we can work on too. Workforce training, getting that middle skill labor force up to speed in this country. We have 7 million job openings. It's a good problem to have, but how do you fill that gap? And it's a skills gap most often. So I think that's something we can probably work on together as well.
I just really like this guy. He's got a really common sense head on his shoulders. He's not soiled by the political crap. He's just a great man. Please share this. My hat's off to him. I just like his thinking. I think he's a sharp man. I think he's got a lot of common sense on his shoulder. Hopefully he won't get wrecked by politics. Yeah, this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Saturday Night Live needs to get its head out of its butt. Anyhow, poor taste in humor. I don't watch it. A lot of people do. Have nothing better to do on Saturday night. Anyhow, this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.